So this is Kirby's Dreamland 2. This is a game that means a lot to me. I have some nostalgia for it, but it's also just a fun game, so we're gonna get started right here. I'm playing the Super Game Boy version, which is why there's this border around the screen. When we start up Kirby's Dreamland 2, we get these little cutscenes that happen in between each level. There's not many cutscenes in this game, so when they appear, they're kind of special, and that one's cute. It shows off Rick the hamster, who we're going to be finding in this game. You can move Kirby around in the stage select screen to kind of get a grip on your bearings. And when we start off, yeah, it's your standard 2D platforming affair. Kirby can fly infinitely in this game. And the inhale ability that comes innate with Kirby, it's actually fairly good. You can pretty much get through the whole game just using that. But what makes Kirby games special is the copy abilities. Now, Dreamland 1 didn't have any copy abilities, but Dreamland 2 sure does. The first one we get in Dreamland 2 is the Parasol, which is a pretty cute one, I have to say. They actually took a lot of careful consideration with this one. For example, you can just jump into enemies and kill them with the umbrella sprite, which is kind of funny. This is the only copy ability that also changes Kirby's sprite, I should mention. The rest of them don't do anything, except for, of course, when you press the B button. I'm going to interrupt myself by mentioning this is the bonus stage in this game. You time your A press to land on the cloud level like that. I think it was no, it was different in Kirby's Dreamland 1, but it was still an A time press. I like the way that one looks though, it's cool. Anyway, we already have fire ability. I was gonna finish talking about Parasol, but we'll get it again. The fire ability is simple, you just charge forward with it. I think it's fitting to have a fire ability that is chaotic like this one. This one, you have to be kind of aware of yourself. In a second here, I'm actually going to screw up and get hit, we'll see. Because I charge into him, but then I have nowhere to run. Using the star shooting ability that Kirby has without a power is also really strong against mini-bosses and bosses in general. And now we have Rick the hamster. When we ride Rick the hamster, Kirby's copy ability changes. Now Rick's breathing fire out of his mouth. This is what helps make up for the fact that Kirby's Dreamland 2 has less copy abilities than Kirby's Adventure, which came out before it. The thing is, there are more copy abilities if you take into account the copy abilities for the different animal friends. I really love this Kirby and Rick and the Parasol ability one. It reminds me of the bumper in the original Dragon Ball anime. And I also just want to mention that Rick's character sprite is so cute, especially when it's looking directly at the camera. He's such a chubby little hamster. In the third level, you want to take Parasol with you because it'll get you the hidden rainbow drop that's in this world. This poor little Waddle Dee. I don't know why he does this, but if you just let him go about his way, he'll just fall and kill himself. Well, it's because Waddle Dees don't jump, but it was kind of mean of the creators to make him run right into that pit right there. Oh well. I've been killing a lot of harmless Waddle Dees myself, so I can't really get mad at the game designers. But yeah, here's the rainbow drop I was talking about. The Parasol will open those. You don't need Rick necessarily, but we're not gonna take that one because I want to show off the ending of this game where you don't get all the rainbow drops. It features a credit scroll for all these little enemies that we're facing off against right here, and I think that's really cute. Super Mario World had the same thing, if people have played that. I'm actually curious what game was the first game to feature a credit scroll for the minor bit enemies, but I'm not sure. It might have been this game, maybe it's Super Mario World though. I think Super Mario World came out before this game. Was Super Mario World like 94 or something? Anyway. We do our victory dance? Yeah, wow, I was doing well with those 1-ups. I don't usually always get it, and it might get harder in the future levels, but I'm not sure. Wispy Woods is usually the first boss in a Kirby game. I came into this fight without any copy abilities, and I honestly think it's easier to fight Wispy Woods that way. And yeah, that's that. we do our little happy dance with Rick. I love when he jumps in the air and spasms out. Or anytime he spasms, actually. He's a little jittery guy. We're gonna be going back to the boss room because after you've defeated a boss in this Kirby game, if you go back, you get a bonus chance. The object isn't to defeat Wispy Woods, it's actually to collect all these stars that he's shooting out while dodging the apples that he is shooting out as well. I find it's easy just to stay out to the left side of the screen. In fact, you can even let the stars come to you, but sometimes I like to go out and get them. But if you're on the left, you have the most time to dodge the apples as well as react to the stars, so it's usually a good idea. But yeah, it's pretty simple. One thing is that most people say Kirby games are easy and like for kids and stuff, and they're definitely right. Like, you could play a Kirby game and it would be a good game to play as if it was your first time playing a game as a kid. But the thing is, to do well in a Kirby game, I do think you have to have some pretty good platforming skills if you want to like 100% the game or just play it proficiently. I remember as a kid I actually couldn't beat this game, but there's Kirby games that are easier than this one as well. Anyway, in the next one we're going to be going to the big forest. Thank you very much. Thank you.